By royal decree. hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. What did I tell? Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I've been trying to make something a bit special. Do you have any animo sigils with you? More to the point, any animal Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find—
Absolutely.
It's actually more complicated. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials do come again. Please also visit if you come— Add as—
Going to explore the ruins today?
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to some. Let's let her finish, then go say.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to—
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomat. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this
It's not as crazy as— Fine. That's enough negotiation. At this stage, it's simply— I'll be sure to—
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of Storm Terror. However, the
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya.
They choose to follow the god of... Their envoys go by a particular name.
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet. It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same— Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both—
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not— Well then, the Knights of please accept the title of Honorary—
Honorary Knight of Favonian?
We ask for your continued Storm Terror's rage. And strength may the wind— Oh, we'll meet back here.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
That doesn't sound very good. doesn't sound very good.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That he looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. That's this... That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to try...
Hey everyone, it's Milo here with a short guide on how to farm unlimited amounts of character ascent materials as well as weapon upgrade materials. So you might have noticed that especially in the very early game but also in the mid game, one of the bigger bottlenecks are actually some of these materials that don't require resin, but they are actually really hard to come by. So for some of them there are only a handful of places where you could farm them with a high density. For the mushrooms, for example, this one here is a really good spot, but you will also only get out like 10 or 12 from this spot, and then they have a day or 2 days cooldown, basically limiting your character progress speed. For those ones, for the mushrooms, it's actually not that long, but for example for ore or crystal chunks, it's quite a long time. So let's start by giving a short warning and a short explanation on how the open world multiplayer co-op works. As I already mentioned, this is also true for those crystal chunks, which are really important, especially later on in the game, as they are the raw material for crafting mystic enhancement ores, which is used for upgrading your weapons. Early on in the game you might have more than enough mystic enhancement ores, but this will change later on in the game as you upgrade certain weapons to level 80, so you're really bound to farm these crystal chunks, and they have a really long cooldown timer, so the respawn rate is approximately 2 to 3 days, so you absolutely want to make sure that no one else is farming your enhancement ores. Let's assume another player is joining your world. If you're both at the same place and within a certain area, and one of you destroys those crystal chunks, actually both of the players can loot the crystal chunk. However, if another player is joining your party and he ports away from you, and only the guest character, only the guest player is here and is looting and destroying all your crystal ore, then you can't loot it anymore and you will still have the cooldown. So if you decide to let other players join your world, pay close attention if they're sticking around. If they're porting away, you might want to check the map and look for their icon, where they are, and if they're somewhere even close to a mining spot, I would immediately kick them, because they want to steal your resource. Especially lower ranked players,